Okay, so I've got quite a lot of makeup favourites, but I'll start off with my skincare favourites first. First one is Actigen Multi-Action Smart Cream Gel, Cream and Essence in one. It was from one of the Mimi boxes which I've received, and I'll just show you the consistency. It's like a thick thick gel, so it looks like a thick gel, and then once you blend it in, it's like really moisturising and smooth, and it just easily blends into the skin. And you can use it as like a night pack, so like as an extra night treatment before you go to sleep, or you can use it evening and morning or whenever with your normal routine. And this is a 70ml size. I think this is the full size product that we got in the Mimi box, but this is really nice and I've been loving this past month. Another thing that I've been absolutely loving and I think has made taking my makeup off so much easier this month is the Garnier Skin Naturals Simply Essentials Soothing 2-in-1 Makeup Remover. Now, I'd stopped using this for a while and then I went back to it and I literally finished the whole bottle, and I love this because it's like the oil slash water sort of liquid which you shake up, you put it on a cotton pad, and for my eye makeup mainly I've been loving this. You literally put it on, leave it for a few seconds with a bit of pressure and it just all comes off so easily. There's no there's no tugging, and it just makes taking off makeup so much easier. For applying foundations, funny enough, I've been using my Beauty Blender type sponges. As you can see, they're super dirty because my Estee Lauder foundation is super thick and full coverage, so it stains majorly on these, but it's been using these has been making the application of applying my foundation just so much easier. I mean, the only hassle is going to the sink and wringing it under the sink. I mean, obviously applying water to these and absorbing it and then squeezing it out and wringing it out. That's the only downfall to the step. I'm just lazy. I like just having a brush and just applying it, but these have been making my skin look flawless, and just, you know, when I don't have any clean brushes I end up using these, and it's just really easy and simple, and you know, they're really squidgy and bouncy, especially the Beauty Blender. I must say the formulation of this one compared to even the Real Techniques one, you can't really beat the squidginess of this compared to this. This is a bit more denser, but I still love both of them. For lip balm, I have been loving this amazing little beauty, and it's the Baby Lips Mango Pie flavour, and it's a Japanese version. I found it in my local Pound World, and again, it's £1, so I had to get one. And after I got one, I was thinking, I love the formulation of this so much better than the UK ones. I don't know why they made the UK ones the way they do, but this one's just so balmy and smooth, smells good as well, and so I ended up picking myself up a few extra backups just in case this finishes. And I think they still do them now, but I didn't want to risk it. And I remember getting a Baby Lips which was in a similar sort of packaging from Singapore. It lasted me about a year because I was trying to savour it, and I love the formulation of that one as well. So any Baby Lips from Asia or East Asia, if you get your hands on them, definitely give them a try because they're so much better than the UK ones, which are, to me, unfortunately, like a plasticky, way too plasticky, especially the ones which have SPF 20. They're not smooth, they're not moisturising, they don't absorb into your lips. I don't mind the coloured ones, the Pink Punch and Cherry Me, because they've got enough, like, really nice pigmentation to them, so it's nice for a bit of colour. But the ones that have SPF, these beat the UK ones big time. For eyes, I've got quite a few different products. The first one, which I've been loving this month, is the Accessorize Single Eyeshadow in Molten Copper. This again was part of the Christmas collection a couple of years ago. It was part of a trio, but this one is just like, it's metallic amazingness. It's a bronzy sort of coppery, well, it is a copper colour actually, what we're talking about, and it just applies like liquid copper. It looks like liquid copper on your eyelids. That's I've not actually tried this formulation with water, like with a bit of dampness to it, to see what kind of effect it has, but even by itself it just looks amazing, and it looks amazing on the eyes. Also with that eyeshadow, I have been loving the Ico Skinny Liner, liquid liner in navy. So I've been using this on my outer corners. I've got too many things in my hands, but it looks like this. I got this part of the, was it the Glamour magazine? I think they've still got it on at the moment. Glamour magazine, it's £2, which is cheaper than usual, I think. And you get this navy skinny liner, and that colour is amazing. On the outer corner, it looks even more amazing, and it does not budge. Once it sets, this thing does not budge. So it looks amazing on my eyes, and I've been loving wearing navies and those sort of blues on my eyes this whole month. It just makes my eye makeup application really easy, and I just love it. Another two eye products I've been loving are my eyeliners. One is by Bourjois Paris 45 Blue Remix. I think I mentioned this in my last favourites. It's such an amazing liquidy. It's just really easy on application. It's really smooth. It's really metallic, and it's blue, and I love it on the bottom or the lower lash line. And then on my inner corners, I've been using the Rimmel Scandalise Kohl Kajal, and this one is in silver. It's just silver, and look at that. And these two do not budge. I wore them this weekend, just these two alone, without the skinny liner. And we went on a treasure hunt on Saturday around central London, and there was downpours of rain. And I'm not just talking about some nice showers, I'm talking thunderclouds, downpour. We got totally soaked, like completely. There was no way I could have prepared. I mean, I could have worn my proper raincoat, but it was just too hot to wear a proper coat, and literally there was water all over my face, but I couldn't see anything because my glasses had got so clouded over.
Okay, we are getting drenched up in here. Oh my god, we're getting soaked. This is crazy. Okay, we're going towards SOAS Uni now.
And yeah, there's water all over. I was like, oh no, it's gonna sting, but I sort of dabbed in my face with the tissue, and my eyes were intact because these two do not budge once they have been applied. So if you're looking for waterproof eyeliners, these two are big time good recommendation. And yeah, they're just totally silvery and metallic and amazing looking. Absolutely love them. Another thing which did not budge once I'd applied it throughout that downpour of rain is this the Big Eyes Maybelline mascara. It's the Volume Express. It's the one where it's got the upper lash wand, and also one for the lower lash. But how I like to wear this is use this on my upper lashes. I don't tend to apply it on my lower lashes, but then use the lower lash wand for my upper lashes, just to give it a bit of extra definition. It's not, I mean, my eyelashes look alright. They're not like super amazing voluminous when I applied this, but the actual formulation of this waterproof one, it's amazing. It doesn't budge. It literally stays on all day. So, and it's really difficult to take off. That's why I've been loving this one, because it's been helping a lot since I've been using this one. Yeah, so if you're looking for a waterproof formulation that does not budge, this one's a really good one. For lips, I got something on which is really, really bright at the moment, and it's called Burst of Coral by Maybelline. It's the Superstay for 14-hour formulation, and it's the Mega Watt range. So I don't know how many they've got in their Mega Watt range, but this is a really nice corally colour, especially for summertime. It's really long lasting, really, really pigmented, and it looks really amazing. It's not dry at all. It's quite comfortable on the lips, and if you're looking for a sort of corally sort of colour, then that's a really good one. And there's no reason why you can't use that on the cheeks, because it is a long lasting formulation, so it'll look really nice on your cheeks and your lips. Another thing which I had seen, I mean, this has been out for a while, at least a year I think, and I hadn't actually tried them. I thought I had a £3 off voucher, so I thought I'd try it. It's the No. 7 BB Lips Beauty Balm. It's SPF 15, so if you're looking for something that's got a bit of colour, not too much, it's a balmy texture, and it's got SPF, then these are really nice. As you can see there, I don't know if you can see that, but it's really sheer, but really nice. It doesn't smell too bad, and it just gives a bit of moisturisation. I might just put a bit on top of the Maybelline Baby Lips and show you what it looks like. Adds a bit of the glossy lip look to your lips as well, so that's quite nice. So absolutely been loving this one. So another of my favourites is this blusher. It's by number 17. It's in the colour Nude. They've totally discontinued this black sort of packaging of blushes, and now they've got cheek stamps. I think they're the only blushes that they do in the 17 range. This one I ended up buying on Amazon because I was like, if they've stopped doing my favourite blusher, then I need to make sure I've got some backup. So I found them on Amazon, thankfully, and I bought two, but this one came all cracked and crumbled. So I told the person, oh, you know, it's been sent to me like this, and they sent out a new one, so I've got that now. But I don't know if I'm gonna don't think I'll be able to use this one. I just dropped the one that I've been using recently, but just wanted to show you it. It's a really nice colour. I use it sort of, I pretty much use it as a contour / cheek colour, so I always just put it just under my cheekbones, and it doesn't look overly powerful as a blusher, so I really like this one, and I hope I'll just be able to continue buying it on Amazon or eBay or places like that, because once it's gone, it's gone. That's the thing. And I remember I've gone through at least 2 of these already, and I think I've bought the first one last September, August-September time, and obviously I just keep using it, and it's a really nice everyday colour. It's a really nice every look kind of colour. I think it goes with everything for my features and for my skin tone anyway, so absolutely love this one. Another thing which I find much easy to use and looks really good and looks the same every time I apply is my eyebrows, and for my eyebrows I have been using the number 7 Stay Perfect Amazing Eyes pencil. It's not the eyebrow pencil, it's an eyeliner. This is literally an eyeliner because it's got this smudge stick thing on the end, but I use it for my brows, and it's brown, but it gives me enough definition on my brows, even though it's completely brown and my hair's black. It looks dark enough for me to get away with, and it's just easy. I literally just draw it on, literally just pretty much one line, or sort of work it through and brush it through with a random mascara wand that I've got, and it makes my eyebrows look just easy and defined, and I really love that look that this pencil gives me. So at least I know I can continue buying this because they still have this one. I find that the number 7 eyebrow pencil, which I have tried, it just doesn't give me the definition that I need. It's too powdery and light coloured, whereas this one is the right shade for my eyebrows. Okay, so I've got some random favourites for this month, and the first one is Sam Swee's Z cover song Clarity. It's an old one, I think. I think they must have released it last year, and it's with Kurt Schneider, who does the music, and his music in the background is amazing. This guy's a musical genius, I think. So Sam Swee's cover of that, I absolutely love it. And I love Sam Swee's new song, and that's Wherever You Are. It's so upbeat, it's so lively, makes you just want to get up and start dancing, because it's pretty much about just wherever you are, you can just do whatever you like and just be happy. So love that one. And I've also been loving Aaron Yarn's Half Fall in Love with Me. It's obviously the themed tune for the drama Fall in Love with Me, which again, I love the storyline, it's amazing. Hopefully this one will end well, and like in a good way, which just did not end well at all. But anyway, Fall in Love with Me, again, that's been one of my favourite dramas of this month. It's a Taiwanese drama, and it's about advertisement companies and love, obviously. What else would it be about? Another of my drama favourites for this last month has been Love, Myself or You. It's another Taiwanese drama. It's got Puff Guo in it. Puff Guo, if I've pronounced the name right. I think that's like a nickname. It's based on food and cuisine, and it's based around a French restaurant, again, I love dramas to do with food, music, anything like that, and it's been quite exciting and quite fun to watch recently. It's just about, you know, a headstrong girl who likes to be really independent and doesn't need anyone, and obviously she's going to end up falling in love, because most of these dramas are about love, obviously. Another Korean drama that I started watching this month, which I haven't finished because most of the time I sort of get into it and then just stop because I don't want them to finish, so I'll just give it a while, give it a week or two, and then I'll just end up finishing it. But it's been Goo Book, or Goo Family Book, so it's about a mountain forest guardian sort of thing, and it's set back in the Joseon period, back in the day when, you know, there was no such thing as technology. It's really quite exciting. It's got a lot of action in it. It's got obviously romance, but that's not the main storyline. The main thing is the action, and it's based around family, and that leads me on to my next favourite drama, which I absolutely love, and that's Glorious Day. I can't remember the main guy's name in it, but I've watched him in Don't Hesitate. What else have I watched him in? He was in Feast of Gods or something. Whatever his name is, I'll try and link it below. I'll link all the links below. Glorious Day was amazing. I started watching it because there was 16 episodes on the Viki Drama app, and I thought the drama was only 16 episodes long, so I was watching it continuously, literally every single day, every single hour, thinking that, oh yeah, I'm nearly finished. Got to episode 16, pressed next accidentally, and there was episode 17, and I was like, hold up, there's more to the story than, you know, meets the app. I'm trying to be clever with my words, it's not working. But it's a really, really fun storyline. This one's definitely a family drama. Again, romance is the main thing, or main theme running through it. And yeah, it's really nice. It's about a mother who's a single mother, sort of, who's brought up her 3 daughters, and obviously when it's about daughters, it's about wanting to get them married off or finding suitable husbands for them. Suitable. So if you love your dramas, then definitely check that one out. And I love the Viki Drama app. You know, I mention it every single month because I watch most of my dramas on the Viki Drama app. It's completely free. There are adverts sometimes here and there, but not all the time. You can, I think, upgrade to the premium version. They do have a 7-day trial, which I've not tried, but the app has got so many more dramas on it. It's unbelievable. They just keep adding more and more, especially Korean ones. They've got a lot of Taiwanese ones, not a lot of new ones. Oh, and they've got one of my favourites on there, which is Coffee Prince. That's like a really old drama now. I think it was like 2006, but Coffee Prince is amazing. That's not my favourite for this month, that's just one of my all-time favourites, but that's on the app now, so if you want to check that out, definitely go and check it out, because it's so much fun to watch. Love that story as well. And another favourite, which it was at the beginning of the month, and I've written it down because I don't want to forget to mention it, is Maleficent. I wasn't intentionally going to go and watch that in the cinema, but it just happened to be that we were hanging out with my friends, and then we were like, oh, let's go watch a film. So there was nothing else that looked good apart from the one with Zac Efron, but we missed the showing for that film. I can't remember what it's about, but it's about frat house and neighbours and whatnot. But Maleficent was on, so we went to watch it, and I hadn't watched any trailers, so I didn't actually, I mean, I knew it was about obviously Sleeping Beauty, but I didn't know exactly what it was going to be like, because obviously it's based around the character Maleficent, and it's an amazing film. It's not romance, but it's about it's a love story, and it's a really different kind of love story, and it was really, really lovely to watch, and definitely one of my favourites for this month, and I would recommend, if you get a chance, go watch it. And if I sound like I'm talking through my nose, it's probably because I am, because literally this past week I've just been had the flu, well, I had a sore throat which developed into like a runny nose and like a cough type thing, and temperature, you know, I had it all this week, but I was taking so many pills to try and get rid of it because of the treasure hunt that happened on Saturday, because I wanted to make sure I was all fit to run around London, which we ended up getting drenched. Again, it was so amazing. Yeah, oh, last one. I keep saying last one, there's always going to be last one. My favourite is this little guy. Oh, look at him, it's so cute. The Moomin. I love Moomin. When me and my friend went to see we went to Covent Garden, which is in my vlog. We went to the Moomin shop in Covent Garden and I said I love Moomin so much, so he ended up getting it for me as a present randomly. And look at Moomin. I love Moomin. Who watch Moomins? Like if you watch Moomins, because I used to really like watching Moomins, and Moomin's so cute and chubby. Anyway, so that was my long ass favourites of the month. June has been awesome. I can't remember what I've been doing this last month. I'm sure I've been doing a few things. Oh yeah, I went to London one day walking around with my friends. That was so much fun. But anyway, that is all for this month, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.